So what is 1, 2, 3 magic? Simply put, it is a simple verbal warning sign to children to expect that on the third count there will be a consequence. So before you start the 1, 2, 3 magic positive discipline, what you have to do is you have to sit the child individually, I prefer, to explain to them what this method is. Of course, different age group, you have to speak it in a different type of tone, as well as giving examples to it. Now, what is 1, 2, 3 magic? How it works is after explaining that there will be a timeout after the third warning, or perhaps a loss of a privilege, the mother has to explain to the child that if she says warning 1 or 1, that is considered the first warning. And then warning 2 or 2 or the sign 2 is also visibly effective. Okay, it means that it's the second warning. Warning 3 means it is a timeout. So it is not warning 1, warning 2, warning 3, but it's warning 1, warning 2, and when you hit warning 3, it is a consequence. And there will be a consequence where the child has to perform that consequence to what was already discussed with the mom. What do parents do wrong with 1, 2, 3 magic? Some parents say it doesn't work. Now, what I find is that if parents reflect why it doesn't work, it is because there is a lot of talking after the verbal warning. For example, warning 1, and then you say, I'm warning you, if you do this again, you will hit to warning 2. That will be ineffective. I have tried and failed and tried, and I realized that by sticking to warning 1 and stop with no more verbal communication to your child actually is more effective in stopping the negative behavior rather than trying to talk your way to a warning 2. So if you are going to use the 1, 2, 3 magic positive discipline method, then use it to its full ability by sticking to the rules. This is about discipline, so technically speaking, you have to stick to the rules. You will say warning 1, and that's it. You don't have to add on, you don't have to give warning 1.5, you don't have to say, watch out, I'm gonna give warning 2 soon. No. The child can understand that warning 1 means that you have used up your first chance and you only left with warning 2 before a consequence comes along. The second mistake that parents make is that there is a huge time lapse between warning 1 and warning 2. Depending on your child's personality as well as your child's age group, you need to actually manage that expectation between warning 1 and warning 2. For younger children, your warning 2 will come shortly after the negative behavior happens again in the next, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes. So the memory is still fresh in the child. However, in older children, it could be a little bit longer. Perhaps in a car ride could last about 30 minutes. So you're looking at an interval of 15 minutes. So take note on what you want and try it out at different scenarios. But the main thing is, number 1, be consistent with this positive discipline method. Number 2, explain to your child the consequence and how 1, 2, 3 magic is supposed to work. Number 3, be fair to your children. 1, 2, 3 magic must be fair to all children if you have more than one child. When they hit number 3, which is a consequence, be it a timeout or a loss of a privilege, make sure that the consequence is carried out till the end. Thank you.